RBI has assured government that adequate cash arrangements have been made for the first salary day after demonetization. Government is taking additional measures to ensure minimum hassles for citizens and ensure maximum cash availability. New 500 rupee notes will be pumped into the banking system, and there is 150% more availability of 100 rupee notes as compared to the month of November. Centre has formed a committee to identify best practices from across the world for implementing and promoting cashless society and digital economy. The 13-member committee of chief ministers headed by Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu will form an action plan to reach out to public and prepare a roadmap for administrative machinery. The Union Cabinet has approved central assistance of Rs 2,000 crore for 36,384 displaced families of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir living in the country. Each of these families will get around Rs 5.5 lakh as aid. The Union Cabinet has approved the inclusion of 15 new castes and modification in 13 other castes in central list of other backward classes. The changes will enable the persons belonging to these caste communities to avail the benefits of reservation in government services and posts as well as in central educational institutions as per the existing policy. Uproar by the opposition in Parliament over the demonetization issue continued on Wednesday and led to repeated adjournments of both the houses. Parliament proceedings were washed away in the first half of the winter session. Supreme Court has ordered a status quo on land acquired for construction of the Satluj-Yamuna Link Canal stretch in Punjab. The apex court has asked the receivers to submit report on the ground situation. Punjab government had denotified nearly 5,000 acres of land acquired for canal. In a bid to instill committed patriotism and nationalism, the Supreme Court has yesterday ordered cinema halls across the nation to mandatorily play the national anthem before screening of a movie, and the audience must stand and show respect. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley hits out at the Aam Aadmi Party chief Arvind Kejriwal for misrepresenting facts related to the new taxation laws. Jaitley said that the existing provision of penalty of 200% for misreporting income has not been changed. President Pranab Mukherjee will present the second ICCR Distinguished Indologist Award to Professor Yu Long-yu of the People's Republic of China in New Delhi today. The award has been instituted to recognize eminent Indologists for contributing to the study, teaching, research of India's philosophy, thought, history. India's economic growth picked up steam in the July-September quarter on strong consumption demand. GDP growth rose to 7.3% in September quarter, accelerating from 7.1% in the previous quarter. During the September quarter, agriculture sector, boosted by a good monsoon, recorded a strong growth of 3.3%. OPEC representatives reached a landmark deal to reduce oil output, propelling crude prices more than 8%. The first joint output cut is seen since 2008 after tough talks in Vienna, sending oil prices soaring. US backed India's bold demonetization move. US Deputy Spokesperson Mark Toner called it an important and necessary step to crack down on illegal and illicit actions, termed the move as a necessary inconvenience to address corruption. He added that American citizens living in India have the proper information now. The plane which crashed in Colombia, killing most of a Brazilian football side, had run out of fuel. According to a leaked audio recording recovered, a pilot can be heard repeatedly requesting permission to land due to an electric failure and lack of fuel. Just 6 of the 77 people on board the plane survived. Fans mourned victims of the plane crash, which took place on Tuesday. India's Test captain Virat Kohli has attained a career-high 3rd place in the latest ICC Test rankings for batsmen. Kohli's scores of 62 and 6 during India's 8-wicket win over England in the 3rd Test in Mohali moved him up a spot and gave the 28-year-old 833 points. Saina Nehwal is through to the second round of the Macau Open but needed 3 games to overcome unseeded Hanna Ramadini 21-23, 21-14, 21-18. P. Kashyap eased into the 3rd round in men's singles with a comfortable win over Chun Wei Chen 21-19, 21-8. Sai Praneeth too entered the 3rd round.